kings and queens. What's going on? And welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with Kay. Of course, this is your girl Kayla, also known as Wood, your favorite life coach. Yep, you guessed it correct. And listen, I am super excited to be back with you guys. It's been a minute. It's been a while. How y'all doing? How your mama them? How your cousin them? How everybody doing? Matter of fact, how are you doing? That's the question. Listen, I am super excited to be back with you guys. I kind of took a little hiatus, had to get my life together in a sense, get it together, So I'm glad to be back with you guys. Did y'all miss me? Like, come on, show some love. Woo. But yeah, let's save all that for another time. But listen, I am super excited to be back with you guys. It's been a long time, like legit. The last time I put out an episode was literally like February. The ending of February, beginning March, when I did my 2-year anniversary episode, the Kicking It with Kay 2-year anniversary. Woo. So we 2 years old. We 2 in this game. So thank you guys so much for just going on this journey with me, going through this process with me. Thank you guys for being K listeners. Shout out to all of my supporters. You guys are amazing. Even when I don't put out content, you guys are still in contact with me, asking me questions, asking me when I'm going to put out more content. So thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for being so supportive and staying by my side, because I really appreciate that. You don't have to do it, but listen, you do it anyway. And I'm super excited for that, for the love and the outpour. But listen, I'm not going to be before you guys long with this episode. I literally just wanted to come in and check in with you guys to see how you guys are doing. How are you doing mentally, physically, spiritually, all that good stuff. And just to give you guys some updates of some things to come that's coming up with the Kicking It with K podcast show. So as you guys know, we did just celebrate our 2-year anniversary in February. We got a lot of catching up to do. We really got a lot of catching up to do. We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary. We are going into the summertime. Everybody getting ready for their hot girl summer, their hot boy summer. And so as I was sitting thinking about the summertime coming up, I was just trying to think about what are some things or some topics that I want to talk about, not necessarily geared towards the summertime, but we're getting ready to go into a new season. We're here in summer. It's spicy here in Georgia. I hope it's not too spicy where you guys are, but seasons change, people change, you change. And one thing that I've been learning on my journey is that you got to know for yourself. You definitely got to know for yourself. You got to get out there. You got to experience some things. You got to go through some things. And all that comes with a growth process. If you're not growing or if you're not learning anything while you're going through whatever you're going through in whatever season you're in, then we may need to take a step back and reevaluate that thing. I've been learning some valuable lessons over the last few months. And one thing that has really stuck out to me, and I just said it, is that you got to get out here and you got to really know for yourself. You got to know for yourself, because when you go out on the street committee, you can say, edible shot die, because you know for yourself. I'm going to insert that clip somewhere. Let's insert it right now. I'm going to insert it right now.
I know what they were feeling when they were going in the war. Double shut up. Double shut up. But today I know for myself. So when I'm on the street ministering, I can say, hey, shut up. I know for myself.
Yeah.
But you got to know for yourself. A lot of times we go off of what people have been through. We base our stories, or we base whatever we're getting ready to go through off of what someone else said, and we think that our experience will be the same as theirs, when in reality it probably won't be the same as theirs. There may be some similarities, but it definitely won't be the same, because the story that they needed to learn, not the story, but the lessons that they needed to learn, may not be the same lesson that you need to learn. We can go to the same store. We can all go to Walmart. We can all go to Target. We can go to the mall. We can all go into the same store, but we can all go in there and leave with different things. So just because we are here doesn't mean that we will all get the same thing out of it. And that's one thing that can be turned into. Here we go. Come on. Can we just pause right now and let's just lift our hands and tell the Lord thank you, because he just dropped this, downloaded this into my mental, into my spirit. Y'all ready? Here it go. So this store analogy, with us being in different seasons, every store, when a new season is coming up or a new holiday is coming up, they always change their items to match whatever season is coming, whatever holiday is coming, right? So let's just say whatever your holiday is, put it in your head, or whatever you're going through, whatever season you're in now, that's where you are in life, right? So we all go to this same store. Now, I may not tell you what my issue or what my problem is that I'm experiencing, but I know that I need to go to this store to get what I need, right? Stay with me because I'm going somewhere. We go to this store and I go in with one thing in mind. You go in this store with another thing in mind, but we're all going through something. I may not know your story, you may not know mine, but I know that at some point in life, we're all going to go through something, right? So we go into this store and I go to the aisle that I need to go on to get the products, or the product, yeah, to get the product that I need. You go to another aisle so that you can get whatever you need. The next person go to their aisle so that they can get what they need, and then we all find ourselves in a checkout line, the same line, to get our stuff processed, so that we can leave. And when we leave, we're leaving out with the stuff that we needed to have, so that when we go out of the store, we are able to tackle and handle whatever it is that we needed to handle, whatever the issue is, right? So with that being said, looking at this from a spiritual standpoint, or however you want to look at it from, but we all go through things in life. And when we go through things in life, we got to first make sure that we are going to the right source to get what we need. Us going to that store, we know that if we go to Walmart or if we go to Target, we know that we can 10 times, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, find exactly what we need, plus some extra stuff that we wasn't expecting to get, that we had on our list, but some things that was extra, a bonus, and was like, I can save that for later, I can use that for later. So we find these different things and we put it in our cart. So we go to the source to get what we need, and we get the bonus things as well, things that was kind of caught us by surprise because we didn't know that we needed it until we got there, right? So now that we're here, we got what we need. I'm on my aisle, I got my stuff, you on your aisle, you got your stuff, this person is on their aisle, they got their stuff. Now we're all in this checkout line. And in this checkout line, I'm able to see the person in front of me, what they got. I'm able to turn back around and look at what the person got behind me, and vice versa. Everybody can see what we got, right? And so now that we are here, now we are at the person that is checking us out, that can take our payments, or take our payments, so that we can get our stuff, but they bag our stuff up so that we can now leave the store to get what we need. I say all that to say, when you are going through storms, when you are going through trials and tribulations, just know that you are not on this journey alone, but everybody around you in this world is going through something. So don't feel like you are the only one. Don't feel like you are singled out. But what makes the journey, or what makes this process even better, is that you have the source. You are able to go to that source anytime you want to get what you need. And in that source there is everything that you need. There's no lack, there's no shortness, no nothing. But you go to this source, you get your things, and you leave with more. You leave with more than you expected to leave with, right? So God has a way of doing things to where he will literally put you in a position, and it may not feel like it's the right position, because sometimes we wonder, well, why am I in this position, or why am I going through this? Why did this have to happen, or why did this person have to say this, and all this other stuff. So we go through these things, and it's just like, man, at the end of the day, this helped me with A, B, C, and D, right? So we leave with stuff that we did not expect it to leave with, that we didn't know that we need. So we got all our supplies, and then we get to that counter and we check out, and then we're able to see the person in front of us. We're able to look back at the person behind us, and it's just like I'm standing in this line and I have to wait my turn. Sometimes you can have, not sometimes, all the times you can have exactly what you need, but sometimes you got to wait your turn in order to use what you got so that you can actually benefit from it. Sometimes we become immature in our planning or in our usage of our gifts and talents that we have, and sometimes we don't wait on God. We don't wait for his time, and we try to do things in our own timing, and it's just like, well, sometimes I have to wait until I'm next in line so that I can fully reap the benefits, reap the harvest of what it is that I came in this store for or to get. But us being in this line should be a great encouragement, because I'm not the last in line. And even if I was the last in line, I know this line is going to continue to move, because it just got to. It just got to. And so we have to keep that in mind and just know that, again, you're not alone. Go to the right source to get what you need. You have everything you need. And even when you get everything you need, there are still some bonuses that's added to that as well. So don't worry about it. When you are going through these seasons, know that it is a season for a reason. It's a season for a reason. And you got to learn what you got to learn. You got to grow how you got to grow. And it's for you to help the next person. So that's just a little encouragement, a little bit of motivation for you guys. But to keep this train rolling, I'm excited about what's to come next for the Kickn It with K podcast show, because we got a lot in store. I have a lot in store for you guys. I have some guests lined up. For those in the area, we'll be doing some live studio audience stuff, so you guys stay tuned for that. But I just want you guys to know that as you guys are going through life, just know things happen for a reason. We may not understand it right now, but in due time, you'll understand it. In the sweet by and by is what they say. But sometimes, you just gotta be okay with being in the moment. Be okay with not knowing the unknown, because if we really knew everything that was to happen in the next second, in the next hour, we would mess ourselves up, because we would try to go and change things. We would try to hold on to some things, and not knowing that if I hold on to this thing, I may be messing up a blessing. I may be hindering somebody from getting what they need. So we got to be mindful of those things. So be willing to be okay within the moment, to just let life kind of not necessarily just happen, but just be okay with life happening. Because life gonna be out here lifing, but a win is still a win. A loss is a lesson learned, and keep moving forward. Never let no one tell you what you can't do, but use it as fuel to motivate you to prove them wrong. If it's meant for you to do it, you put your heart, you put your neck, your back all into it, and you get it done. Um, get it done. I'm in a season in my life to where I feel like it's time to apply the pressure. Like, it is time to apply pressure. When you see my name, pressure is coming. Pressure, all gas, no brakes. And you got to have that mentality sometimes. Like, what's your motivation? What's going to fuel you? What's going to boost you to keep going to the next level? Whatever that is, if it's an affirmation, when you get up in the morning, that needs to be the first thing you saying. When people see Kayla, when people see Coach K, it's pressure. That means all gas, no brakes. I want all the smoke. I'm going to get what is mine. So encourage yourself in the morning, because if nobody gonna encourage you, you gotta encourage you. It all starts at home first, and home is you. It starts with you, and at the end of the day, it ends with you as well. So make sure that you are doing what you need to do for you, so that you can get what you need. So when you get what you need, you can help others out as well. So yeah, pressure. That's what it is. All the pressure, all gas, no break. We want the smoke, okay? Um, I'm I think I'm content with that. Pressure. It is what it is. You're gonna go through some seasons. It ain't gonna feel good all the time, but know that you can go to the source to get everything you need and some and more. You can get all of that. So keep that in mind as you guys are going throughout this summer. Set some goals. I have some things that I'm working on that I'm super, super excited about, that I'll be sharing with you guys in upcoming videos, upcoming podcasts. So stay tuned for that. Encourage yourself. Do what you need to do for you. Go out here and get it and win. This is your winning season. Get it how you get it, for real, for real. Like, go out here and get it. But with that being said, it was good to come in and just chat with y'all and just really be here, be present in the moment with you guys. It's not too often that I get on here and just talk and just, free flow. So it's always a pleasure to do that for my K listeners. Shout out to you guys for being such a good audience, such good followers. Like, you guys are very supportive, and I appreciate you guys for everything that you guys do. Thank you for spreading the word, for real, because I believe everyone has a voice, and that voice need to be heard, because you have something that someone needs to hear. You have something that someone needs, and if you don't do it, then somebody out there messed up. And we don't want it to be like that. So make sure you guys are doing what you need to do. So thank you guys for sharing. I don't have any K announcements, but what I will say is that I want to do a few shout outs, though. A few shout outs to a few people that I'm partnering with their brands. So the first shout out goes to Not a Bee in the Community. Shout outs to her. She works with Mary Kay. So if you guys are looking for any skincare products, lotions, hand sanitizers, soaps, perfumes, and all the above, make sure you check her out. I will link her information in the description box. Use my code, get your discount now, use it. Also, shout outs to Mike with Entrepreneurs Need Love Too. It's a clothing line. He has shirts, hats, hoodies, all the above. So make sure you guys check him out. If you are an entrepreneur, or if you know an entrepreneur, or if you just support entrepreneurs, like, go and check it out. You can use my promo code for that as well. I'm gonna post a picture. So let me backtrack. Not to be in the community, I have this Mary Kay lip gloss that she put me on. Anybody that knows me know I love a good gloss, right? And so this gloss, she helped me find the perfect match for what I wanted. So I'm gonna post a picture of me with the gloss so you guys can see it. I'm gonna post it right here. And then after that picture, I'm gonna post a picture of me in my merchandise from Mike. Entrepreneurs Need Love Too. So he has shirts and hats. So make sure you go and cop those. And let's see who else. Shout outs to shout outs to 1212 Studios. This is where this episode is being recorded and produced. If you are a content creator of any kind looking for a place to create or just to be free, make sure you check out 1212 Studios, because it's definitely the place for the creator to create, because we know what creators gonna create anyway. So this is the space for you guys. So make sure you check out 1212 Studios. And yeah, that's all I got. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this episode. I'm back from my hiatus. I hope you guys missed me, because I miss y'all. So the content is about to be coming. Like, so just prepare your hearts, prepare your minds, because we about to be out here for real, for real. But with that being said, kings and queens, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. And until next time, we out.
They were feeling when they were going in the war. Come on, shut up. And I won't shut up. But today I know for myself. Today I know for myself. So when I'm on the street ministering, I can say, hey, won't shut up. I know for myself.